Good day YouTube, this is Dan from Cryptolite and welcome to another episode of Crypto News in a Nutshell, our regular news update for the latest happening in the crypto space. Turkish lawmaker proposes national cryptocurrency. Ahmet Kenan Tanrikulu, the deputy chair of Turkish Nationalist Movement Party and the country's former industry minister, has drafted a report to propose a state-backed cryptocurrency dubbed Turkcoin. Although the specifics remain unclear, he tells that the Turkcoin would aim to tokenize asset-based securities for the insurance, which he argued would yield lower risk than existing cryptocurrencies. The report said that such asset basket would include large public companies in the country's wealth fund such as Turkish Airlines, the Istanbul Stock Exchange, and Turk Telecom. So this news is really piggybacking off Venezuela's announcement earlier this week that they had launched their own cryptocurrency, the Petrol coin, which they claim that up to date has raised over $735 million. Next news, Italy poised to regulate cryptocurrency. The Ministry of Economy and Finance published a legal document on February 2nd outlining moves the MEF's Treasury Department will be making to curb money laundering. The reporting requirements cover commercial businesses that accept crypto payments to report as well. A preliminary evaluation of the technical details of the business registry has already been completed by regulators with the Department of the Treasury. Once the new decree is accepted and enters into force, the practice will be launched 3 months later. Our third piece of news is that Tezos head and board member stepped down, platform prepares timely launch. For those of you who aren't familiar, Tezos is a blockchain network or platform project that also utilizes smart contracts. It's meant to be the competitor to Ethereum. Back in July 2017, Tezos ICO gained extreme popularity and they raised $232 million, which is one of the largest ICOs to date. However, shortly after that, a dispute arose between the creators of the project about who owned Tezos' intellectual property rights, and this led to an indefinite delay of the platform launch and a series of lawsuits against the company. Well, it seems like that's finally sorted itself out, and the company have announced that they are preparing to launch the Tezos network soon. Next piece of news, Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, engages in fruitful discussions with Thailand's SEC Security Exchange Commissions. This is slightly different from the meeting that Thailand government had with Omisigo a few days ago to talk about preparation of the ID passports to prevent ID fraud. The talks that Vitalik Buterin had with Thailand's SEC today did involve both Ethereum and Omisigo communities working together to deal with scaling issues, and the goal was to make Thailand's national payment and know your client systems more efficient. This is big news because the Thailand's current economic output is valued at north of 437 billion according to the International Monetary Fund. So this is a big and positive contract for the crypto world. Next up, this is interesting news. An Ethereum Classic fork snapshot is coming next week. Next week, the Ethereum Classic community is expecting to receive coins from a snapshot fork called Callisto CLO. The clone will be an exact copy of the Ethereum Classic chain up until block 5,500,000, and the Ethereum Classics holders will receive a 1:1 ratio of the CLO coin. The reason behind the snapshot is because CLO developers believe there are issues regarding Ethereum's Classic smart contract design. According to the CLO white paper, Ethereum Classic is susceptible to smart contract hacks, much like the DAO platform. The CLO developers plan to create an official smart contract auditing department of CLO and Ethereum Classic, so one could assume the snapshot may be considered an extension of the Ethereum Classic community. Wow, this is new news for me as well. Very exciting. Some good news. Despite a slow start, analysts believe 2018 could be the best year for Bitcoin. This news really comes off the analysts' positive expectation that Bitcoin will be able to solve its scalability problems with either the Lightning or SegWit or both. The article also goes on to comment about other cryptocurrencies, and it says that more regulation of this entire industry can be seen as a good thing in many different ways. For now, it seems further regulation will help to legitimize cryptocurrencies and digital tokens moving forward. It also gave a little comment on ICOs, and it said that to many people, it seems that ICOs are the downfall of cryptocurrency. However, the SECs are cracking down on illicit projects, and things will improve moving forward. And the very last sentence, it commented on the business model, especially with Telegram turning their ICO into an IPO of sorts. It is evident the business model itself may see some big changes. And I think that there's truth to this. I think the ICO model of cryptocurrency is still developing. A year ago, ICOs were not the way they seem to be. ICOs were really small parts of the entire blockchain projects, but they became so popular that now not only do you have ICOs, you have pre-ICO sales and public and private sales as well. So we've really seen a lot of big changes in the ICO system, and I think that this is only part of the development, and over the next few years we will continue to see ICOs develop as a system. Our last news for today is Robinhood's zero-fee Bitcoin Ethereum trading is live in 5 US states. The first users to get access to the commission-free platform are customers residing in the states of California, Massachusetts, Missouri, Montana, and New Hampshire. Along with cryptocurrency trading, Robinhood has also launched Robinhood Feed, which is a channel that allows the users to discuss cryptocurrency market, trends, and news. So that's it for this episode of Crypto News in a nutshell. If you found this helpful and if you like it, please give us a like and subscribe. It will really go a long way in helping us to build this channel. Again, nothing here is professional advice. This is just us sharing with you our thoughts, our knowledge, and our readings. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will catch you next time.